Doncaster, you know them, we've been doing some videos with them lately. They've invited me down to their GT track day. All the track cars, the GT3s, GT2s. I wonder if there'll be a KN there doing some skids. Alright, let's go. Very serious machinery here. GT4 Club Sport, GT3 Cup. I guess it is a GT day, so I was expecting to see GT cars. The GT2 RS alone in Australian dollars is like a fully appointed one. You're looking at about 800 grand straight up, and that's just the first car. And there's 20 of them. Not 20 GT2 RSs, but you've got GT3s, the GT3 Touring, the new GT3 RS. There's fucking everything here. There's probably like what, $8 to $12 million here in one lineup. So what do you do to get one of these?
We work pretty hard for this.
This is a 135 1.8 lens, which is great for panning shots. We're going to try that today, but with this lens on the rooftop here.
These cars are going way too fast.
What's How'd it turn out?
Dude, you just can't capture that. Like, I don't know how you're meant to capture that smoothly.
If we could get like a GT2 RS later tonight at sunset, like on the track,
That
that would be ideal. I've just fingers crossed that blue GT2 RS is still here. So this is Robert. He's the owner of Porsche Centre Doncaster and Porsche Centre Brighton. The person who set the lap time for the GT2 RS, his name's Lars. He's here at the track in Melbourne, and he said he's happy to take me around the track.
You will start with a Cayman GT4, but we will get you in a GT2 RS later.
I get to go in a GT2 RS.
Yeah.
Far out. I'm so excited. I've never been in that car before. Even a GT4. I've never been in a GT4 before. Hey, Lars, nice to meet you.
Hi, good to see you.
Wait, so I'm going in this one?
Yeah, it
The
is
race
yeah.
one?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Far out. Is there even a seat for me? How do I look? This is my first time ever in a GT4, let alone a race car.
Last words.
My last words, like and subscribe. That's my last words. Fun of the That was so much fun. That was awesome, yeah. Dude, you gotta try that. That's amazing. So it's the end of the day right now. We've finished everything up, but I want to shoot this GT2 RS on the track, but I need to ask the track manager if that's alright. Otherwise we can shoot it in the pits here, but it's just not the same.
No.
Hey Luke, do you reckon we'll be able to shoot the car on the track quickly?
Which car?
This one.
I'll give you the 22, yeah? 15 minutes?
Yeah.
This feels so weird being on the track. I feel like I'm gonna get run over. Dude, cars come down here at 300 k's an hour. I think this is the best car to shoot here, to be honest.
Yeah, right there. Leave the wheel like that.
Is it all good if I turn the lights on? Cars always look better with their lights on. Alright, I pretty much just want to get a straight, flat shot of the car, like a straight shot. Park it so it sits down and is looking towards the water. I'm going to jump back and get like an 85mm shot of the car looking directly down the straight here. Hey, Whenever I'm shooting something, I always think about what is editing me gonna think of this photo when I'm editing. When I'm shooting right now, and I'm shooting quite low, and I've got this banner in the background there with it's got Australia and Melbourne on it. I don't want the spoiler to be where that banner is. I want it to be separate because I want to be able to see the spoiler clearly, not let it blend in with the background, because right now, you know, you're pumping, you're trying to get the photos done, you're trying to rush around. Take a step back and just have a look at the surroundings before you press the shutter. I wasn't expecting to actually go in a race car on the day, and I actually found out afterwards, like after I jumped out of the race car. I just got told off because I didn't sign any paperwork to go into the car. True. They kind of surprised me, and they were like, yeah, jump in the race car, be fun, be good for the video and stuff like that. One of the racetrack managers came up to me and he was like, you weren't supposed to do that, you weren't supposed to get into the car. And I literally had no idea, and I felt kind of bad, but oh well, it's done now. We've got the content. I've already done it, so luckily nothing bad happened. Otherwise, I don't know, there could have been something. But doing an event with your friend is so much easier to cover everything if you're ever going to do event photography. Not only can you upsell a video for the event, like if you know how to make a video and take photos, you can just split the cost with your friend. Your friend can go out and take photos while you take videos, or whichever way you prefer. Events sometimes drag on, they get really boring sometimes, but this was a really well put together event. I had so much fun the whole day. I didn't feel like I was like waiting for speeches or photographing shit I didn't like. It was 20 GT Porsche cars. How could you not enjoy that? Then being in the race car. One of the most exciting events I've ever been to. Well done, Porsche Doncaster, for putting that together. Okay, anyway, so we did go around the track and we got a few other photos of cars and stuff. Got a few close-ups. I really like this shot of the helmet that Liam took. I think it's different, doing the more intricate side of photography and getting the little detail shots. Even the ducks here, or the geese, or whatever the fuck that bird is, that ran onto the racetrack at one point. So towards the end of the day, I was trying to get this blue GT2 RS. I didn't know if we were going to be able to do it because sometimes there's rules and regulations behind doing this kind of stuff, but because it was a really small group of people and the event finished up around 3:30, 4 o'clock, we still had plenty of time to go out and shoot it. So the car was owned by a guy called Mike Bailey. His name was also Mike, which was really easy to remember. Yeah, his Instagram's KMB Garage. I'm gonna leave it just here. And Mike, he's just a really awesome character and just had an awesome passion for cars. I really like the composition here because you can see out towards the bay there, or towards the ocean. Then after getting a few back shots of the car, we straightened the car up, and it honestly looks like this shot is straight out of a video game, like Gran Turismo or Forza Motorsport or something. Because there was such a variety of colors with all the Porsches, they looked like toy cars. And they are toys at the end of the day. You never really grow up, your toys just become bigger and more expensive, much more expensive toys. And that's how I sort of look at these photos. I just think of them as massive toy cars, beautiful pieces of engineering and machinery. And to be able to get to photograph it on a track like this, it literally looks like it's straight out of a video game. Everything that happened throughout that day, I was not expecting. I was just sort of rocking up and going, yep, we're taking photos and videos today. And to be honest, I did get kind of spoiled by the team there. So I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'm gonna keep saying it. They are the best people to deal with. Even if you need advice, or you're looking for spare parts for your car, or you're looking at new models, would highly, highly recommend. There is no one else to go through except for Porsche Center Doncaster. They are just lovely people. I feel like I'm part of the family there. You can go check out their Instagram right here. It's just Porsche Center Doncaster. Go give them a follow and see if you can spot some of my photos on their page. And also a massive shout out to Lars. Lars Kern is the actual driver for Porsche and set the lap time in the GT2 RS. So thank you so much, Lars, for taking me around in a lap. That was definitely an unforgettable experience. I hope I taught you something new in today's video. I know I definitely learned something new. If you did like this video, leave a like down below and help me out by hitting subscribe. But with that all said and done, I will see you in the next one.